Lily Okilani.
I want you guys to know that this is live. You are going to be on camera, and what I would like you to do is to get your own gift.
And watch your language.
Yeah, no. And present it to the king and queen here, and then give them some nice advice.
Get a new pair of pants.
And Richard and Leanne, why don't you start out, because we know you have to leave. Or Richard does.
Right.
Why don't you,
I never leave early.
All right.
For the two best.
yeah, Richard, put it on the floor, too many rooms.
Let's see, advice.
I bet Grandma needs a lot of it. Hey, Grandma gives us
My advice is limited since we're not married. And I suggest that you don't get married.
I haven't paid for the last one yet.
But if we don't get married, do I have to give this back?
You guys go meet Ron.
I really want to.
That's the invitations are made.
Well, you'll be sorry.
Oh, I almost got that one.
That's what the card says.
But the inside isn't.
So you're getting married. Well, you'll be sorry.
Yes. You probably don't want to be any faster than she is. They are related. I almost Oh. It's okay, Ron. You don't have to wait that long.
How did you guys know? I've been bugging Ron.
Oh, really?
All right, Ron.
Now I want to hear the words of advice that you're going to give us.
Already? You don't have one?
No. Not on this side of. They almost had two. That's almost what we got.
Good job we didn't do the same one.
Okay, who would like to be next?
Go on, Berman. Go for
You're
it.
standing there.
Ooh.
Now we want to hear your advice loud and clear.
Irvin's going to give advice?
I'll tell you what. My very first teaching position, I was able to get a position because the teacher got pregnant. When I asked her when I left if she had any advice, she said, "Don't trust the rhythm method." I can think of it. Don't trust the rhythm method.
Not bad, Joe. Not bad.
What?
Did you hear that, Stephen Ellie?
Oh.
Well, that's that advice we lost. This is going to be artistic, I know it.
Count on it.
All right.
This is some pretty high-class stuff for us.
No more National Geographic, man.
No more pictures of runners.
You mean physical fitness charts, don't you?
You mean I can take down my picture of Miss September?
1962.
You don't come any better.
Okay, Nancy and Bud, why don't you go next?
Oh no, wait a minute. We're going to be next because
Oh,
we thought
okay.
we'd follow classy with tacky, right?
Thank you.
What's our advice?
This is something that every newly married man needs, and every newly married woman
No,
needs.
this is what we have to
Well,
say.
hold
We
it.
have
Here's
to
a
be-
card that is you must read out loud later too. But this one I'll read to you. He was a handsome bumblebee. She was a fragrant flower. They met and very soon became more attracted by the hour. Soon in springtime to each other, they truly will bequeath the stuff that really counts, the stuff that's underneath.
Tell me how you bequeath. Okay, I'm supposed to read this one out loud?
Oh, sure. I don't know how you open it. Well, you're just gonna have to unfluff it. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
you
know
need
what
something
this
to say?
is. Yeah. Don't you know what that is?
No.
Look how thrilled he looks.
I know what this is.
Look for that bee.
She's got it. She's got it.
Here.
What?
What? This is
What? Come on.
Hey, this guy has art talent.
Antennae.
Yeah.
Open it up. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm supposed to go ahead and do that.
That thing's a shame. It really young master would be really ashamed. What is that? She just told me that.
See this one?
I think I need this one desktop. Raise my back. Anybody from Nilson talking?
Oh, you're rude. You use that on your own.
Just what you needed.
You know,
Just what you needed.
the drain in the bathtub's backed up a little bit. So tomorrow morning when you hear it, it's not what you're thinking.
I
Well,
know.
hi, it's me on Goofy the Clown.
No, it's for kidding.
We're gonna break
I did. So cute. I couldn't open it either.
climb up this 100-foot ladder and jump into this tub of sticky black tar. Yeah, this is not only a courageous daredevil stunt, but it's hilarious. When you see Boofy all covered with icky, sticky tar, you'll just die laughing. Okay, Boofy. Do it, just like we did in rehearsal. Boofy pushes the MC.
You got away with words.
You had to be there.
All right.
Well, is this going to cover the subject? You know, and in 15 years, Grant, this will look just like my teeth.
I know it. And in 15 years, we'll get the jeans to match.
Thank you.
Okay, Edgar, why don't you go next?
This has something to do with what Ron told me a while ago.
There you go, Sharon.
Extra large, be big enough for me.
The belly down
That's
here?
just the right size.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hermes, how about you?
I want to keep your head down.
Well, Charlene, well, don't you have any?
I want to hear this one.
Well, first I'm going to give advice to Charlene. Be very polite and hustle everywhere you go. And my advice to you is if you try it on her, she's going to go for a transfer, you know?
You mean he's going to talk to Mr. Gillich?
You'll get used to him.
How about you two? Now, this man was married for how many years? You gotta have some awfully good advice.
Don't spoil it now,
Got married the wrong woman.
Don't get me in it!
He gave his son some, but see,
Get the gift here first.
Well, I'll see if we can find them.
anyone that looks good.
It's
That's for both of you. Okay.
You want that advice, or?
Pretty soon. You know, at my place, we only got 5 color TVs. Here comes Charlene. And Ron says she's got to have it hooked up with the cable. Yep. Of course, all the rest of them are hooked up with the cable. So there you are. This It's hooked up with the cable. Now, I can watch the College World Series, and she can watch Dallas and all that. Yeah, the hockey game. The hockey match. $25 to install that, and you told me it was free, you dirty guy. Just to you, it's free. It is free. Hey, thank you.
We hope you enjoy it.
Oh, geez, I'll tell you, it's great. We don't have any fights about who's going to watch.
Really?
What?
You have?
Yeah, that's how it says. Well, if you don't like it, get out of the bedroom.
And the TV isn't even on.
Oh, that's longer than anything. I'm not old enough to give them any advice. Yeah. But I can tell them when the honeymoon is over, when they start wearing the bottom of their pajamas. Oh, this is what, you know, this is the thing. She kept saying, we have to get a guest book. And I kept going, you know, does it ever end? We gotta get this, we gotta get that.
All right.
The guest book. All right. Thank you. We've gotten tonight.
Now, you gotta give me advice on the other one. I don't know how you're gonna do that.
You're on.
We gotta remember.
Cut.
Oh, he missed it.
Too good.
Hey, we're wasting film here. Doug, you look younger on screen. Smaller, too. It's like even in a dark.
I feel like I'm coming to the house here. Okay, first of all, you like sack jokes, right?
Right, you can believe it. Is there any
I heard one yesterday, TGIF, thank God it's Friday, but sack kids put that in the bottom of their shoes.
Right.
Toes go in first.
Toes go in first. You see that on all their
Well, you know, Sharon and I have been married.
Time, Doug.
3 kids. We'll try it tomorrow night. Sometimes it's like that. You gotta wait till tomorrow night.
The guy thinks it's a faculty meeting.
He tried to get into Federal Way, too.
All right, let's get serious now. There's some serious times. You know, a couple of years ago, after we've been married 20 years, I called Dad because I was a little concerned about sharing my sex life. And, you know, I said, Dad, when do you start slowing down? You know, and Dad just turned 89 here a little while back. And he said, I'll let you know.
That's mainly because he didn't have to hold one of these damn cameras.
Here's to get things started. Ron, you and I have talked about it, and this is for the 365 days after the wedding night.
Put 1 penny in for every time, and then after 365, take 1 penny out for every.
And see how long it takes, and I want to report about every quarter. Now,
You put a quarter in, I want to report too.
if you run out of those the first year, I've saved a few extra.
They say that if you put one in for every time during the first year and take one out every time after that, you never empty the jar.
You're going to be the first experiment.
All right. I don't know if you saw the title on this, but it says Fun Jar.
You know, I'm being pretty happy that, like, the whole thing is actually going to occur. And you know, and no, you won't die if you don't have favors for everybody. And that kind of thing. We really appreciate this very much. Me especially for her, because it's going to make things a little easier now, maybe. No, not what you're thinking.